They thought the island was gone, but the ocean was only hiding what it couldn't destroy. Beneath those silent waves lies a mirror, older than time, clearer than truth. It waits, holding secrets in its depths, reflecting not what is, but what was, and what could have been. As our ship glides over the impossibly clear water, the surface shimmers, not like liquid, but like polished obsidian. The reflection of our vessel hangs perfectly below us, an inverted twin sailing through a liquid sky. A golden light begins to pulse from the abyss, a silent invitation. One of the crew, mesmerized, reaches down, his fingers just brushing the surface. The water doesn't splash, it ripples like fractured glass, and a whisper, carried on no wind, echoes in our minds. Look beneath. There's no turning back now. We descend. The deeper we go, the quieter it becomes. The familiar sounds of the ocean, the creaks of the submersible, the churn of the currents all fade into a profound, heavy silence. It feels as if the ocean itself is holding its breath, waiting for us. The pressure builds, not just on the hull, but in our chests. Darkness envelops us, absolute and ancient. And then, through that impenetrable black, a light. At first, it's just a soft glow, but it grows, revealing the source. It's not a machine, not a natural phenomenon we can explain. It's a mirror vast and sprawling, crafted from living coral that pulses with a soft, internal luminescence. This isn't just a reflective surface. It's a living canvas of memories. Faces flicker within its depths, ancient explorers with eyes wide with wonder. Lost souls trapped in moments of despair. Figures from forgotten histories staring back at us. Our own reflections appear, but they are distorted, strange. I raise my hand, and for a terrifying second, my reflection doesn't move. Then, it does, but its expression is not my own. It's one of sorrow and recognition. A crewmate gasps beside me, his voice trembling as he speaks into the comms. It's not showing our reflection, it's showing who we were. The revelation hangs in the water around us, heavier than the sea itself. The faces in the coral mirror are not strangers. They are us, in another life, another time. In the mirror, we see the lives we had forgotten. We see ourselves standing on the shores of a magnificent island, a city of impossible beauty now lost to the waves. We see how we once served the guardian, a being of immense power and grace, sworn to protect the island's balance. And then, the vision shifts, darkens. We see our betrayal. We see our ambition and fear twisting our loyalty, leading to a catastrophic act that caused the very storms that sank the island into the sea. The images are a torrent of guilt and regret. Lightning flashes inside the water, the screams of our past selves echoing without sound. The city collapses, consumed by the raging ocean. Our faces from the present blend with the ancient priests we once were, the weight of our shared sins settling upon us. A figure steps forward from the swirling chaos within the mirror. It's Mara, her form glowing faintly, the red pendant at her neck pulsing like a wound. Her voice cuts through the silence, not with accusation, but with a quiet, powerful truth. You can't change the past, but you can fix it. Her words are a catalyst, driven by an impulse we don't understand, a need for redemption, for answers, for an end to this tormente. We reach out, our hands, clad in the thick gloves of our diving suits, press against the living coral. The moment we make contact, reality cracks. A web of light spreads across the mirror's surface, and then it explodes, not with fire or force, but with pure, silent light. The mirror doesn't just break. It shatters into a million glowing fragments, each one a shard of a different memory, a different possibility. They float around us like crystalline dust, like stars in an underwater galaxy. Every wave, every reflection, every memory we just witnessed, splits into 1,000 different versions. The ocean around us ceases to be water. It becomes a sky of broken reflections, a kaleidoscope of past, present, and future. The submersible spins, disoriented, as we ascend through a sea that has become a cosmos. When the mirror broke, so did the boundary between worlds. The line between what is real and what is reflected has been erased forever. Now, all is calm. The chaos has subsided, leaving a new, unnerving quiet in its wake. Our ship floats on a tranquil sea, under a silent moon. But the world is not the same. Now, when the tide is still, and the moonlight hits the water just right, you might see them. Glimmers of movement, just beneath the surface. Fine silhouettes, watching from the other side of a veil that is no longer there. They are us, and we are them, trapped in the infinite reflections we unleashed. We are watching from the other side of the sea, and sometimes a piece of that forgotten time finds its way back to our world. A glowing pendant, free from its prison, floats up to the surface, a reminder of the truth that now lies shattered in the deep. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you've been captivated by this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what comes next. The final tide is rising.